You know, it's interesting that you mentioned that because way back when I just started my company, he would talk freely about me, and I started having all these big motivational speakers and inspirational people calling me, and I started getting really, really busy, and to the point where I missed a couple of his deadlines, and then he was like, no, 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 no. He was like, okay, Diane, we've got to like reconfigure this. He's like, how much are you charging? And I said, $48 an hour, which seemed like a whole lot of money to me back then. And he was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I should stay on the phone with you now. He said, I am in such shock. I may have to call you back. So it was really great to have him, he was the one who helped me adjust my pricing. And he actually sat down with me and he's like, okay, let's try to figure this out for you, kind of thing. It was really great. There was one thing that he did for me that was really amazing early in my business. And that was right when that started happening. Everything was kind of a little jumbled. I'd never been an entrepreneur, even though I'd been like a top ranked employee. Being an entrepreneur is a different game. And I think I may have said, I don't think I told this story in conversations, but he called me one day and he's like, Di, I think I need to send you to this retreat with Jane Wellhite, because if I don't, I think you're going to lose your business. And I was like, oh. And he's like, yeah, he says, you've really got to get your business under control, and Jane's going to be the best person for you to do this. And I was like, oh, okay. I'd never heard anything about her. And he says, I'm going to pay for you to go up there. And he says, it's a week. And I was like, okay. So I'd been working with Tony Robbins and those people, right? All these people who have these big events, Jay Abraham. And I was like, okay. So I get like my suits and my heels and my purses and my stuff, and I've got all my stuff, because usually you have like these big long meetings, and then you've got these breaks where you're networking with everybody and everything's really cool. And then you go back to long meetings, Jay Abraham was famous for those. And I get up there, they pick me up at the airport and they limo me into this dirt road camp. And they had the people at the registration tables out, just in the dirt. And I walk up and I'm like, hi, I'm Diane Armitage. And they're like, hi. They're kind of looking me up and down. They're like, did you bring like tennis shoes? And I was like, yeah, I got some tennis shoes in here. And they're like, good. Can you hand us your computer, and can you hand us your cell phone again? So they took all of that away from me.
That's so cool.
And it ended up being, what I call a integrity boot camp. It ended up being a week long. We did ropes courses. We did all kinds of crazy stuff that you're not supposed to talk about. But it was crazy, because if I had not gone to that, I would not have understood the importance of integrity in your business and with your clients. Mm-hmm. I would not have understood it, and I would have lost the business.
Wow. That's so fun. I've always wanted to go to Sai.
Yeah. Her seminars are called Sai seminars. And I think she's still teaching. Possibly Shelley has taken over. But at any rate, Jane was very, very dear friends with Bob. Mm-hmm. And so he supported her for years. But wow, what a wake up call that was.
Yeah, wow.